Welcome back, everybody, to some more Steins Gate Zero. I'm your host, the Musical Gamer. We have been called to Ferris's room. What for? I have no idea, but we're about to find out. And I have I don't necessarily have a bad feeling about this one, but I have a confused feeling about this one. What could she want?
タイムリミットが迫っているけど、まだ時間は残っているにゃ。
Time limit for what?
準備はできているかにゃ。
できている。
ええ。
What's going on?
では、始めるにゃ。作戦名は、夜更かしシンデレラたちの秘密の女子会。おねむで思わずドッキリ発言にゃー。
Is this it? Is this seriously what you just called us over here for? Oh my god, Maho is in a freaking Kigurumi. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a freaking panda onesie.
二人ともどうしたにゃ。テンション低いにゃ。せっかくの女子会なんだからもっと楽しむにゃ。
まあいいけど、まさか2人にやっておいてほしい重大なミッションが夕飯を抜いておくことだとは思わなかったわ。
Skipping dinner. Oh, jeez. The two of them had suddenly gotten a message that Ferris was having a girls' party that night. Ferris had asked them to skip dinner so that they'd have empty stomachs for the party. And both Maho and Moeka had done so.
さあさあ、何でも好きなものを食べるにゃ。ケーキもアイスもちょっとだけお高めのものを買ってきたにゃ。
Ferris started to rummage through the plastic convenience store bags with a smile. Normally, Ferris acted like she was rich, and in fact, she was rich, so she could easily purchase the most expensive cake that either of them had ever tasted. But she realized that the right cakes and ice cream for a party like this were the ones you got at a convenience store, and she purchased them without any hesitation. Oh god, it's okay to be cheap, guys. It's fine. You don't have to get freaking expensive things. Maho thought that must be one reason why the customers and maids at May Queen admired her so much. She'd been working short-staffed at May Queen since the start of the year, so it had to have been hard, but she wasn't showing any signs of exhaustion at all.
マホニャン、どうしたにゃ。フェイリスに惚れちゃったかにゃ。女の子からの求愛はいつでもウェルカムにゃ。
Wait, what?
そんなんじゃないわよ。
照れることないにゃ。プレゼントも気に入ってくれたようでフェイリスも嬉しいにゃ。思ってた通りすっごく似合ってるにゃ。そのパンダパジャマ。
Panda pajamas.
気に入ってるわけじゃないわ。せっかく用意してくれたものを拒否したら失礼だから。
You secretly like them, don't you, you tsundere lolly? The hooded panda pajamas that Maho was wearing were a gift from Ferris.
サイズがぴったりなのは別にいいんだけど、どう考えても子供用よねこれ。
マホニャンはお人形さんみたいだからきっと何でも似合うにゃ。
その呼び方はやめてってば。それとお願いだから毎日別の動物パジャマを着せようとか考えないでね。なに？
She was planning on doing that, wasn't she?
マホニャン、心が読めるのかにゃ。
Can you read minds? Oh no, Maho, you're nothing but a plaything to this poor cat girl.
すでに1週間分は用意済みだということをなぜ知っているにゃ。
A week's worth lined up.
もう買ってあるの？
You already bought them. Oh, this is great. This is great. This is how Maho goes. Just as Maho was starting to realize that Ferris was just toying with her, Moeka was covering her mouth with her hand, trying not to laugh.
キリュウさん？
もえにゃ。
ごめんなさい。笑うつもりはないんだけど。
This is like the most emotion I think I've ever seen from you. Maho saw Moeka smile for the first time, so this was how she smiled.
その笑顔すっごく可愛いにゃ。もっと見せてにゃ。
Uh-oh. Ferris's eyes sparkled in the dim light. Without a warning, she leapt upon Moeka and started to tickle her sides.
こちょこちょこちょこちょこ
What am I watching right now? Moeka was evidently very vulnerable to tickling. She squirmed as tears formed in her eyes, and she started to gasp for air. Yeah, Maho, I'm you right now.
なんかいけないことをしている気分になってくるにゃ。
そうね。
Then stop! Ferris backed off as Moeka panted and gasped for breath.
しかしものすごいにゃ。
It's amazing though.
そうね。
Oh my god. My brain hurts. We haven't even been doing this for like more than 6 minutes. My brain, it just... Oh. Why, game, why? Ferris and Maho looked at each other and spoke.
すごいおっぱいにゃ。
Well, I mean, I guess that's true. Baby doll. Moeka was wearing a crimson baby doll as her pajamas. Wait, is that actually a thing? Like, don't look at me. I know nothing about these sorts of things. A type of lingerie worn by women, notable for its wide hem that fluffs out. Okay. Pluto, Cerebral Physiology, Turkish March. K331, the Turkish March. Yes, we all know this stuff. It was the kind of adult lingerie that you could never imagine a girl like her wearing. Of course, she seemed unaware of this and had seemingly only chosen it because it was easy to move around in. But with Moeka's natural proportions, she ended up looking incredibly seductive. And on top of that, with her massive breasts shook as Ferris tickled her, even Maho felt a little strange. Oh boy. These two ladies are suddenly discovering the secrets of the rose garden are not always, without their thorns, I suppose. Moeka apologized as she gasped for breath. Maho shook her head to drive away the strange feelings. Good luck.
まあいいわ。じゃあ女子会とやらを始めましょうか。
はーい。冷やしてあるジュースを持ってくるにゃ。今夜は寝かさないにゃ。
No one gets any sleep was Ferris's idea of a joke. She had work early next morning. The party lasted exactly 2 hours, and they talked the whole time. Actually, Ferris talked the whole time, and Maho and Moeka would occasionally answer. Yeah, that seems like how that'd go. At most sleepovers, girls talked about fashion and romance, maybe, but these girls weren't interested in those things. Instead, they talked about work and their futures. It was fun to see a different side of each other as they spoke. Moeka, for instance.
趣味で小説を書いてるの。
So for fun. She said she'd been reading one of the web novels that were popular lately and had decided to write one herself. And what's more, she said it was a romance with some really steamy scenes. You're writing...
読ませてにゃ。
You're writing 50 Shades of Grey. Okay.
無理。まだ一章も書き終わってないから。
You know, it's kind of funny. Just looking at you, I can both see it and not see it. You know what I mean? I'm wondering if it's just because of the negligee. I don't know. Moeka refused, but Ferris and Maho made her promise to let them see it when it was finished. Ferris had something surprising to say too.
メイドを辞めるつもりはないけど、結婚にも憧れるにゃ。子供がたくさん欲しいにゃ。
Wouldn't still being a maid, a cat maid, be kind of conflicting to that? Just a little bit? I don't know. I mean, unless you find the right person. Ferris had lost her family when she was young, so she wanted a big family of her own and as soon as possible. It was probably going to be a very lively family. For the last 30 minutes, Ferris talked Maho into giving a lecture on AI research. Maho gave a slightly less formal version of the interview she'd done yesterday. She talked about the framing problem, about Amadeus, and about a future where AI surpassed humans. Ferris was interested in more than anime culture. She was into technology and gadgets as well, and she paid close attention to what Maho had to say. But as Maho spoke, she realized that Moeka was starting to look depressed.
桐生さ
Why?
んどうかした？
眠くなっちゃったかにゃ。
そうじゃない。未来が怖いと思って。
Well, talking about AIs, I can kinda understand that.
未来が怖い？
I mean, Christ's sake, ever since I started this game, I've just learned to fear the future more and more with each episode.
そう。人工知能の研究が進んで、人間より優秀な人工知能が誕生したら、仕事を失う人が現れると思う。
Yeah, automation. Automation is a problem, but I mean, it's something we're gonna have to overcome as we go forward, because I think it's inevitable.
きっと、その一人になるかも。
You really think that we're gonna come to the point of the future, in the near future, that we're gonna have robots and computers able to write better than people can? The problem with that is that these programs are able to write, but a lot of it's kind of disjointed, and there's no real clear semblance of what they're trying to say. I mean, that's for right now. We don't have AIs that can do that, but who knows? Maybe in 10 years that'll be different. I couldn't say.
それが怖い。
Well, I can understand that. So that was it, Maho thought to herself. Maho had only lived with Moeka for a few days, but she'd started to figure out her personality. She was a very pretty girl with an amazing proportions, was good at her job, but Moeka seemed to think she was worthless. She thought that nobody needed her, and that if someone better than her appeared, they would quickly take her place. And once that happened enough that there were no place left for she belonged, then what would happen to her? That scared her.
大丈夫よ、桐生さん。
そうにゃ、そんな心配いらないにゃ。
私はフェイリーさんやヒアジョーさんのような特別な技術や知識を持っていない。誰でも私の代わりになれる。誰でも私よりうまく働ける。私は二人のように優秀ではないから。
Well, the proof is in the pudding, honey. Let us read your book and we'll be able to tell if you have no talent.
だから何なの？代わりがいる。自分より優れた人がいる。それが何だっていうの？
マホにゃん。
私より優秀な脳科学者はいくらでもいるわ。いつかは私が発明した人工知能が私よりも優れた論文を書き上げてしまうかもしれない。でもそれが何だっていうの？ビクトル・コンドリア大学のレスキネン研究所の入り口に一番近い机は私の席なの。扉の立て付けが悪くていつも風が吹き込んでくるし、いつも誰かが廊下で喋っているからうるさくてしょうがないけど私の席なの。たとえ宇宙が終わったとしても私はあの席を他の誰かに譲るつもりはないわ。私より優秀な脳科学者や私より優秀な人工知能があの席に座りたがっても譲ってなんかあげるもんですか？人は誰かの代わりなんかにはなれないなんて甘い話をするつもりはないわ。代わりが利かない仕事なんて社会活動の中ではめったにないもの。でもだからって代わってあげる義理なんてないわ。私は私なんだから。
Well, it's a good sentiment. I mean, it's true. Struggle. But at the same time, when it comes to automation and things like that, I don't know if that method is always going to work. This is interesting. Steins Gate Zero is kind of going into some gray territory in terms of some ethics that can be applied to actually today's society as well. It's kind of interesting to see things from a different perspective than what you normally hear on things like the media or things like just general hearsay about people saying we're losing our jobs, you know, things like that. You only get one side of the story. But there's always a human element to some of this that you need to actually, you know, buckle down and refuse to give up. And you know, hopefully that'll be enough. Your effort alone will be enough to help you keep whatever it is you have. Sometimes it won't, sometimes it will. I don't know. It's a tricky question.
私
それにね、優秀かどうかなんて関係ないのよ。もしフェイリスさんと分子レベルで全く同一の生体ロボットが存在して全く同等、もしくはそれ以上の給仕ができるとする。
Oh god, I'd be terrified.
それでも私はフェイリスさんに給仕をお願いするわ。たとえ料金が10倍違っても100倍違ってもロボットに頼もうとは思わない。
Maho, that's robophobia. Kibo would be very upset.
そこに理由なんてない。私はフェイリスさんが出してくれる紅茶が飲みたいの。つまりはそういうことよ。だから
Maho was getting so emotional she didn't know what to say next. She realized that Moeka and Ferris were staring at her in shock.
ごめんなさい。私ったらついムキになって。
私そうなのかも。
Moeka smiled a little. Oh boy. The next instant, Ferris was on top of her, squeezing her tight.
何？
Ferris was smiling at her with dewy eyes.
感動したにゃん。マホニャンがそこまでフェイリスのことを愛してくれてたにゃんって。その気持ちに応えるにゃん。マホニャンが飲む紅茶は一生フェイリスが入れてあげるにゃん。
For the rest of our lives, huh?
私そういう話してた？
The next few minutes were a struggle to stop Ferris from rubbing her face against her cheek. Well, you kinda asked for it, Maho. I'm just gonna say that right now. I sighed a little as I got off the train at Akihabara. Yay, we're back to doom and gloom again.
考えてみると俺、年明けから5日連続で秋葉に来てることになるな。
New Year's was our trip to the shrine. On the 2nd, I'd come to deal with the aftermath of that, and then the whole world line had changed. On the 3rd, I'd come to check on Maho and Moeka. On the 4th, that is yesterday, Mayuri had invited me to a New Year's party at May Queen. I hadn't come to Akihabara every day like this since last summer.
フェリスちゃん、どうしたんだろうね。
さあな、あいつの考えていることはわからん。
There was a reason I'd brought Mayuri to Akihabara. Big trouble? What? 32,000 years. Wait, what? Planetary alignment? Excuse me? The stars become right? Relay? Basically, something bad had happened at Ferris's house and she wanted my help. That's what you get from this! Okay, sure. An ancient island in the Cthulhu mythos. Of course. It's an undersea city. Located in the South Pacific between New Zealand and the western coast of Chile. So the entirety of the Pacific Ocean. Okay. That sounds about right. Though, then again, they do give us, longitude and latitude coordinates there. So I guess we have a more exact location. A term used to describe a certain stellar alignment in the Cthulhu mythos. She really seems to like Cthulhu. Huh. Ferris, you got something you want to tell me? Cthulhu Fatang? When the stars become right, Cthulhu, one of the great old ones, will awaken from his ancient slumber. The name for a phenomenon where the planets in the solar system line up in relation to the sun. This could occur anywhere from once every few decades to once in several centuries. Jeez. The most recent one was in 1982, and the next will be in 2161. There's no scientific value to this phenomenon, but it creates ideal conditions for visiting several planets at once. For this reason, it was used in the Voyager project. Since the visual impact is very striking, planetary alignments are very common in works dealing with the occult. So Ferris likes the
ヒアジョーさんた
occult.
ちに何かあったのか。昨日フェイリスと話した時は普段通りに見えたんだが。
そんなことないよ。フェリスちゃん、 この年末年始はすっごく頑張ってるからかなり疲れてると思う。でもね、フェリスちゃんって弱音を吐くことは絶対にないんだ。どんなに大変でもね、いつも元気なの。なのに今回は珍しくオカリンに助けを求めてきてるわけでしょ。よっぽどのことが起きてるんじゃないかな。
We decided to hurry to Ferris's house. You know, I guess when she puts it this way, something bad could have happened.
あれ
We called Ferris's condo from the first floor entrance, but there was no answer. Was Kuroki not in? But at least Maho and Moika should be.
出ないね。
Oh no.
おかしいな。
Oh no. I'm getting a very, very bad feeling right now. I tried again, and this time got a response.
はい。
Oh, Kuroki.
岡部ですが。
はい。お嬢様から伺っております。どうぞ。
Mayuri and I looked at each other, shocked by the tone of his voice. He doesn't sound too good. Even when he came to greet us, Kuroki was too exhausted to give his usual elegant welcome.
岡部様。
Kuroki called my name weakly, and in the next moment, he collapsed to his knees like a puppet with its strings cut.
黒木さん
このままでは秋葉家が。
Wait, what? Oh god.
黒木さんどうしたんですか
What the hell happened?
岡部様、今すぐお逃げください。ここにいてはなりません。
Wait, did the people come for Maho?
何があったんですか
私にもわかりません。自分で見たものが信じられない。
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
見た何を見たんですか
Kuroki tried to say something, but then gave up and shook his head. And then he slowly raised his arm and pointed to the end of the hallway.
客間です。あそこに。
That's where Maho and Moika were. Did something happen to them?
マユリ黒木さんを頼む
I left Kuroki in Mayuri's care and ran to the guest room. The door to the guest room was shut.
ヒアジョさん桐生萌か無事かどっちでもいいから返事をしてくれくそ入るぞどうしてこんなことに
I couldn't believe my eyes. That's it? The scene was indescribable. The only words I could come up with were a palace of junk. What? The desk and bed were still where they'd been, but everything else had changed. Books, notepads, and other strange objects were piled up to the ceiling in layers. What may have started as a temporary pile of books had become a wall that reached to the top of the room. Walls made of hundreds of books were scattered about the room, forming a small labyrinth. In some places, the path was so narrow, you needed to turn sideways to get through. The light from the ceiling no longer reached the floor, so small lights had been set up on top of the carpet. They were like torches in an underground labyrinth. What? Strangely, the space wasn't dirty. The result of Maho and Moika's attempts to maximize their creative output was the construction of a labyrinth in the guest room. In a sense, it was the highest application of the principles of functional beauty. But it was still a palace of junk. You have got to be joking. I thought something had happened. Maho was humming as she typed into her keyboard. She had a big pair of headphones on. Moika was kneeling on the carpet with her legs splayed, typing into her laptop at the low table. She, too, was wearing headphones. Well, that explains why they didn't hear me. Maho saw me standing in shock at the entrance and took off her headphones.
あら岡部さんこんにちは
Moika took her earphones off, too.
こんにちは。
わー、すごい部屋だね。
Yeah, in more ways than one. Mayuri was so astonished she couldn't think of anything else to say. Did these two realize how much it took to freak out Mayuri?
どうかしたの？
どうかしたのじゃないだろう。何なんだこの部屋は。
部屋？何かおかしいかしら。
I'm gonna slap you silly in a second, you lolly.
何から何までおかしい。一昨日まではこんなじゃなかった。
ああ、そのこと？時間が経てば変わるわよ。物も人も。当然部屋もね。
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
どう？ずっと機能的になってるでしょ？
The fact that Maho didn't seem to find anything wrong with this at all made my head hurt.
探検できそうだね。
For her part, Mayuri was wandering through the labyrinth, excited. God damn it. There were screens to divide the different parts of the room. The screens were different colored baby doll lingerie. What?
あー、これかわいいね。
色を選んで吊るしてる。
ほんとだ。
What? No, 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 no,
マ
no.
ユカさん、大人っぽい下着たくさん持ってるんだね。
Hold on, that's not the point right now.
前よりすまんが、話がこんがらがるからちょっと部屋から出てくれ。
Yeah, sorry, Mayushi. You need to go for a second. I tried talking to Maho and Moeka, but I couldn't get any useful information. When it came down to it, neither of them understood that this room was as messy as you could get. Everything they needed was always within arm's reach, so the two of them thought of it as a pleasant place to work and live. Of course they would. Of freaking course they would. This was definitely the reason why Ferris had come to me for help, and why Kuroki seemed to be on the verge of death. Kuroki, the Akiha family's ultimate butler, had a policy of not letting a single speck of dust exist in a room. Oh god, this must be murdering him on the inside. These two must have driven him over the edge. That explained the terror in his eyes. He'd probably tried to clean this room up when they first started living here. Thinking back, he'd been acting strange when I came here 2 days ago.
しかし、フェイリスはなぜ俺に助けを求めたんだろう。それに、マユリを連れてくるように言った理由も謎だ。
えへへ。それについては、マユシーは理由がひらめいちゃったのです。
Oh?
フェリスちゃんはきっとね、このお部屋をお片付けしてほしいんだよ。だからマユシーがお呼ばれしたの。オカリンだけだったら諦めちゃってたかもしれないでしょ。
She literally called me over here to clean. Yeah, probably. I was looking at an entirely new structure. It wasn't something you could just clean up. If I had come alone, I might have just turned tail and run. Well, to be fair, I probably would have too. It would take a team of professional cleaners and a full day to clean this thing up. This wouldn't be worth it unless I was getting paid. I wanted to complain, but I was the one who'd asked Ferris to let Maho stay here. I had to do it.
今日はこの部屋の片付けだ。文句は言わせないからな。これは家主からのオーダーなんだ。
そうなの？いまいち納得できないけど、まあいいわ。了解よ。
分かった。
呼べるだけの知り合いに応援を頼むとして、どこから手をつければいいのやら。
そうだ、マユシーはね、またまたひらめいちゃったのです。
Oh, do tell, Mayushi, do
お
tell.
掃除軍曹に手伝ってもらうのはどうかな。
Sergeant who?
お掃除軍曹。なんだそれは。
お掃除軍曹はね、とってもお掃除が得意なの。
Is this a Steins Gate universe of Mr. Clean? Because this sounds like Mr. Clean.
部屋が散らかっていれば散らかっているほどファイトが湧いてくるんだって。
知り合いなのか。
オカリンもよーく知ってる人だよ。
No, it's actually a person.
え、俺のよく知ってる人？
Who the hell are you talking about? Mayuri brought me to the lab. Or more precisely, the brown tube workshop on the first floor of the building where the lab was.
なえちゃんてってる
Do-do-do, Mayushi and Nai-chan.
てってる
Do-do-do, Nai.
おお。
おかりんおじさんもこんに
まゆり。もしかしてお前の言うお掃除軍曹というのは
Wait,
苗のことな
are
の
you
か
kidding me? Because I thought for a minute we're talking about old man Tennoji over here, and I'm like, he's bald. He's got the bald part of Mr. Clean down right.
あったり
Oh, great, it's the kid.
なえちゃんはねとってもお掃除が上手なんだ。お店も家もなえちゃんが毎日お片付けしてるんだよね。
そうなのか？
そうだよ。ブラウン管はお父さんが毎日拭いてるけど他のところは全部私が片付けてるの。
Come to think of it, I'd never seen any garbage on the floor of the brown tube workshop.
別にお父さんが掃除が嫌いってわけじゃないんだよ。私が好きなだけ。ゴミが床に落ちてると片付けなきゃって体が勝手に動いちゃうの。
I know that feeling, small child. I know that feeling all too well.
部屋の汚れは心の汚れだってお母さんがいつも言ってたから。
なるほど。しかしどの辺がお掃除軍曹なのか。
Nai's eyes went wide and her face blushed.
マヨリお姉ちゃん、そのことは誰にも言わないでって言ったのに。ごめんね。でもどうしてもお掃除軍曹の力が必要なんだよ。私は軍曹とかそんなんじゃないよ。
Well, apparently you are now.
お掃除しているときはほんのちょっと気合が入っちゃうだけだもん。
Oh, god damn it, Mayuri, you made the girl cry!
本当だよ。
Nai looked to be on the verge of tears. Well, a girl her age would want to be called Sergeant, maybe.
ねえ、なえちゃん、どうかな。マユシーたちに力を貸してくれないかな。軍曹ってもう呼ばない？呼ばない。じゃあわかった。お掃除やる。猫のお姉ちゃんのお家も行ってみたいし。
Want to go to Miss Kitty's house too. Okay.
でも一人は心細いな。大丈夫。みんなで手伝うからね、おかりん。
ああ、そうだな。片っ端から声をかけよう。
じゃあ準備するから待っててね。うちまで帽子取ってくる。
The hat? Wait, what?
帽子？何のことだ？
すぐにわかるよ。
What? Okay. 30 minutes later, Fubuki, Kaede, and Daru were the only ones who answered my call. We met up with Nai and headed to the garbage pit that Ferris's condo had become. And then, Sergeant Clean revealed herself before us. Excuse me? Oh.
私が訓練教官の天王寺千人軍曹である。
Wait, you told us not to call you that!
いいか、この部屋が片付くまでお前たちはシャクトリムシさんだ。地球上で最下等の生命体だ。
I am? First Sergeant Tennoji. Oh my god. What is this?
お前たちは電化製品ではない。掃除機と呼ばれるほどの値打ちもない。葉っぱの上で縮んだり伸びたりするくらいの価値しかない。お前たちは厳しい私を嫌うだろう。だが憎めばそれだけ学ぶ。私は厳しいが公平だ。私の使命はこの部屋をピッカピカにすることだけだ。わかったか、シャクトリムシさんども。
マユリ。
なに？
なんだあれは。
なえちゃんはね、 お掃除するときはちょっぴり性格が変わるのです。
That's not sane!
性格が変わるとかじゃないだろあれ。人格が変わってる。
She's completely different.
小動物系ロリ美少女が本性を表すとド S 軍曹化して罵倒プレイしてくれるとか、我々の業界ではご褒美です。
Oh my god damn it, Daru.
自重しろよ。
Daru, freaking can it.
掃除が終わったら急に優しくなってイチャイチャしたがる展開も希望ぬ。
Oh my god,
部
in
屋
your
の掃除
dreams.
の後はあなたをきれいにしましょうね的な。
誰だ、今なんか気持ち悪いことを言ったのは。
自分であります。
勝手に喋るな。聞かれたらはいかいいえで答えるんだ。
Oh god.
それと答えるときには頭とお尻に苗様とつけろ。わかったか。
苗様、はい、苗様。
Oh my god. Wait, this isn't helping. This is just feeding into his tendencies. He's an M. He is totally an M.
はあ、リアル幼女から罵倒のシャワーを浴びせてもらえるなんて今日はついてる。
何をニヤニヤしている。いいか、今からお前を微笑みクマさんと呼ぶ。
Mr. Smiley Bear?
苗様、はい、苗様。
嬉しいか、微笑みク
苗様、はい苗様。どうでもいいけどこの苗様、はい苗様って言いにくいよ。
I really don't know how to process this right now.
マさん。文句があるのか、微笑みクマさん。
No, I don't think he does.
苗様、いいえ苗様。
バカにしているのか、微笑みク
苗様、いいえ苗様。
マさん。微笑みクマさん。30秒以内に廊下の雑巾がけ10往復だ。
God damn it.
さっさと始めろ。ほら、1、2、3。
苗様、はい苗様。もっと罵ってください。
Oh my god, he's getting off on this.
一人だけ大喜びなやつがいるな。
At least one person is enjoying this.
今日ユキさんが来れなくて正解だったかもしれないね。
Yeah, you know what? Because if she was here, oh boy, would any chances of the two of them ending up together be gone. Kaede and Fubuki happened to be in Akihabara, so they had offered to help, but Yuki had work and couldn't make it. For the sake of the Hashida family's future, I was glad. Maho and Moeka had already given up on trying to match Nai's high energy, and were taking their time washing the windows on the veranda.
よし、次。そっちの美人のお姉さんたち。私美人？やっぱり。なぜ我が隊に志願したのか言ってみろ。私たち呼ばれてきただけなんだけど。そうなの。どういう状況なのこれ。質問をしているのは私だ。私が聞いた質問に答えるんだ。苗様、はい苗様。
Oh my god, no, not them
も
too.
う一度聞くぞ。なぜ我が隊に志願したのか言ってみろ。苗様、掃除をするためです。苗様なら気合を入れろ。苗様、はい苗様。気合？さあ行くよ楓ちゃん。ちょっと本当掃除は地獄だぜ。
It really seems like it now.
ふぶきちゃんもノリノリだね。
来島さんは相当困ってるみたいだが。
Just a little.
そこの二人、何をおしゃべりしている。
Oh no.
さっさとこのそびえ立つ黒くてぶっといやつを下のゴミ捨て場に持っていけ。
そびえ立つ黒くてなんだって？
そこのゴミ袋のことだよ。そうだぞ。さっさと運べ。苗様、はい苗様。
Oh, not you too.
苗様、はい苗様。
ふざけるな。聞こえないぞ。それで部屋をきれいにできると思っているのか。気合を入れろ。大声出せ。
She's terrifying everybody.
苗様、はい苗
God damn it.
全員おバカな顔を晒している暇があったら一個でも多くゴミを拾え。ナイ様、はいナイ様。それが終わったら家中のドアノブをピッカピカに磨かせてやるぞ。
ナイ様、はいナイ様。
泣いたり笑ったりできなくなるまでテーブルを磨き上げるんだ。光栄に思え。ナイ様、はいナイ様。
And so, the sergeant kept us cleaning until late into the night. And then we died. This is how we go. Screaming Nai-sama
本当に助かったにゃ。
into the
フェリ
night.
スは大感激にゃ。
Oh my lord. I don't exactly know what it is I just witnessed, but that was glorious. That was
一時
amazing.
はどうなることかと思いましたが、皆様のおかげで立ち直れました。今日は腕によりをかけて料理を作りましたので、心ゆくまでお楽しみください。
乾杯の温度は本日のヒーローであるナイニャンにお願いするにゃ。私？
適任だぞ軍曹。
おかりんおじさん、それ言わないって約束したでしょ。
I'm sorry, but if the shoe fits, or in this case, hat, you're gonna be called that for the rest of your
まあ
life.
まあお願いするにゃ。はい。今日はお掃除を手伝ってくれてありがとうございました。乾杯。
Kanpai. Oh, look at the place. The place is clean again. It took about half a day, but with Nai's help, we finished the cleaning. When Kuroki saw the clean room, he recovered and made us a huge dinner. Oh, good. At least that's all that took. Nai had seemed like a totally different person during the cleaning, but now she was back to normal. She was holding a cup filled with orange juice in both hands and happily talking to Kaede.
カエルお姉ちゃん、ピアノ弾けるの？すごい。そんなことないよ。どちらかっていうと、私は音楽史の方に興味があるの。
Music history, you say? Now you speak in my language.
ピアノはそれこそ弾けるだけって程度だから。そんなことないよ。すごいよ。
Kaede's modesty was only setting Nai off even more.
楓ちゃん、ナイ様のために一曲弾いてあげたら？そこにピアノもあるしさ。
You're still calling her Mistress Nai. A small upright piano was in the corner of the living room. It was perfect.
聴きたい。ピアノ聴きたい。人に聴かせるような腕じゃないよ。フェイリスはピアノ弾かないから、使ってくれたらピアノも喜ぶにゃ。
もちろん調律は欠かしておりません。
困ったな。じゃあ一曲だけね。
Alright, go for it then. Kaede sat in front of the piano and lifted the cover over the keys.
何にしようかな。
She seemed happy as she stared at the keys and thought.
これだったらナイちゃんも知ってるかな。知ってる。トルコ行進曲。正解。
Her 10 fingers danced between the black and ivory keys, and a cheerful melody filled the room. She'd been very modest, but it was clear that she had a lot of talent. As the song played on, the rest of the group stopped talking and moved to the chairs and sofas around the piano. And then... Maho, who had been sitting next to me, suddenly stood up. The sound echoed throughout the room, a little louder than she thought it would.
ごめんなさい。
Yeah, if it's the Turkish march, she's got a history with this one.
気にしないでください。みんなもおしゃべりしてていいからね。
Maho kept standing up as if lost in thought.
ヒアジョさんどうかしたのか？
いえ、大したことじゃないの。仕事のお電話があったのを忘れていて、それを思い出しただけ。ごめんなさい。ちょっと電話してくる。
Maho quietly left the room. It felt like something was strange. I thought for a moment and then suddenly looked where she'd been sitting. Maho's phone was still on the seat, so she wasn't making a call after all. I was a little worried, so I took her phone and left the living room. The door to the guest room was open. I peeked inside and saw that Maho was standing in the middle of the room with the lights off.
入っていいか?
She didn't tell me no, so I went inside and put the phone on the desk.
椅子に忘れてたよ。これがないと電話はかけられないだろ。
ありがとう。持ってこなかったことすら気づかなかったわ。よほど動転してしまったのね。
動転？なんなら話し相手になるぞ。
そうね。特にどうって話でもないんだけど、聞いてもらった方が私もすっきりできるかも。さっきのピアノの曲、タイトル覚えてる？
トルコ行進曲だろ。
そう、モーツァルトの曲よ。正確にはケッヘル331、モーツァルトピアノソナタ第11番第3楽章。ピアノソナタ第11番は全3楽章構成で、その中でも第3楽章にあたるトルコ行進曲がとても有名なの。だけど私はどちらかというと第1楽章の静かなメロディーの方が好き。クリスも同じことを言っていた。それをね、思い出したの。
Just brought up some painful memories is all.
岡部さん、アマデウスっていう映画知ってる？
Yes, I have heard of that movie. I've seen it. It's actually pretty good. I wasn't sure how to handle the sudden change of subject.
あらすじくらいなら。モーツァルトの才能に嫉妬した音楽家の話だろ。
そう、アントニオ・サリエリ。映画ではボルフガング・アマデウス・モーツァルトによって人生を狂わされた男として描かれている。音楽家としての成功を約束されていたはずなのに、モーツァルトが持つ天賦の際に嫉妬し絶望してしまう。自由奔放のモーツァルトの修行にみんなが眉を潜める中、サリエリだけは彼の才能を見抜いていた。それこそアマデウスという名前の通り、神に愛されたとしか言いようがないその才能をね。サリエリは努力家だったわ。そんな彼には生まれ持った際で世間からもてはやされるモーツァルトが我慢できなかった。そしてついにはモーツァルトを追い詰めてしまう。
追い詰める？
モーツァルトを生き急がせて結果的に死に追いやってしまうの。
映画の話だろ。
私も詳しくは知らないけど、でもモーツァルトの死には不審な点があるし、毒殺の可能性もあったっていう話は聞いたことがある。
Really?
毒を持った犯人がサリエリかもしれないってこともね。
Oh geez, I had no idea. I didn't know that was actually like a real thing.
クリスが亡くなった1ヶ月後くらいに大学のネットワークが刷新されることになったの。
Maho had jumped to another subject again.
それで署員は全員新しいユーザー名を決めることになった。私は特に考えもなくサリエリにした。人工知能のアマデウスと対比としてね。
I knew that. I'd seen her log in once in Wako City's offices.
けれどもしかしたら違うのかもしれない。
違う？何が？
私はアマデウスじゃなくてクリス自身との対比として自分にサリエリと名付けたのかもしれない。
So you're saying you felt like the Salieri to Kurisu's Kurisu, as opposed to Amadeus itself.
私にとってクリスはアマデウスだった。
So you try to tell me you think you drove her to her death? In other words, Maho recognized Kurisu's talent more than anyone, and at the same time she was more jealous of her than anyone else in the world. Just like Salieri.
ヒアジョさん。
I didn't know what to say. I could see Maho's shoulders shaking a little. And then... Oh. Both Maho and I turned in the direction of the noise. Oh, hey Moeka. Moeka was standing outside the door looking troubled.
ごめんなさい。
いいのよ、気にしないで。どうかしたのかしら。
天王寺さんをそろそろ帰らせないと。
そうだな。俺が送っていくよ。ちょっと待っててくれ。
ヒア嬢さん、大丈夫？
え？
辛そうな顔をしているから。
ええ、大丈夫。こんなに体を動かしたの久しぶりだから、ちょっと疲れちゃったのかも。
そう。それならいいけど、それじゃ。
Moeka went back to the living room. That was a surprise. I'd never seen Moeka talk so much before. I'd never seen her talk that much in any world line, actually. And what's more, she'd been able to read Maho's expression and even worry about her. Maybe living with Maho was having an effect on her.
ごめんなさい、岡部さん。さっきの話は忘れて。
ああ、わかった。
聞いてくれてありがとう。
これぐらいでよければいつでも。
Yeah, don't worry, I got you. Maho smiled a little and left the room.
まゆりお姉ちゃん、次はあのお店まで。うん、じゃあ行くよ。よーい、スタート。
Start what? I thought we were taking you home. Okay, that's gonna be all for this episode. Next time on Let's Play some more Steins Gate Zero. Apparently we're starting something. What that is, I have no idea. But that was some emotional stuff there with Maho. I'm glad we managed to sort that out at least a little bit. So, that's all for me. Thanks all for watching. This is the Musical Gamer signing off. I will catch you guys in the next video. See you guys then.